Hello and welcome to The Office. I've seen a lot of interesting and odd things in my time, but this is particularly different. Today we're going to be taking a look at these two AGV helmets, of which one is not actually a real AGV helmet. Let's dive right in. As I already mentioned, we have seen a lot of interesting things over the past few years, but this is a little bit special to us because we had a customer bring this helmet in. This is the Counterfeit AGV helmet. This is a legitimate one. And at first we didn't think anything of it. We took a look at it, didn't recognize the color scheme as the vents don't match the other pistas that we sell. So we didn't recognize the color, but apart from that, we actually thought this helmet looked pretty all right. Now, closer inspection obviously has shown us that it's not a real helmet and that there are quite a few telltale signs that will show you if a helmet by AGV is real or not, and we're going to dive into those in a moment. But first I just want to go back a few years. We made a video, I believe in 2019, about fake helmets that we ordered from Wish and AliExpress. Now, what was interesting about that is that the helmets didn't look very good, so that people were fooled by those was actually quite a bit of a shock to us. However, fast forward to today, this helmet looks pretty decent, and especially from a distance over there, if you see these two helmets next to each other, you would probably expect, and so would we, that they are both legitimate helmets. And why wouldn't you? Now, what I'm going to be showing you is some of the differences, some of the details that actually show you how you can tell from a distance, not even in a shop, but actually online by looking at pictures, what the difference would be between a real and a fake helmet. And we're going to show you some examples from a marketplace website of people selling these helmets at very, very low prices, but they're obviously not real. So we're going to show you how you can look out for those. The fake AGV Pista helmets typically have a much larger logo on the front. This isn't always easy to spot in photos because pictures can be deceptive. But if you have the helmet in your hands, then you can check the relief of the sticker. The last time we had a Counterfeit Pista here, we actually scratched off the top layer and found a completely different brand name underneath. The original AGV Pista has a smaller, flat sticker with no added relief. The outer shell is one of the easiest differences to spot. On the counterfeit helmets, the carbon fibre look is just a decal printed onto the shell. If you look closely, you'll see the pattern is perfectly uniform, which tells you it's printed, and the shell underneath is most likely cheap plastic. Real carbon fibre is laid by hand in layers, so the weave is never perfectly identical. Once you've seen them side by side, the difference is huge. The rescue tabs used for quick cheek pad removal are different. On the original, the print is clear and sharp. On the fake, it's noticeably woolly. The material holding the camelback tube in place is also different. On the original, it's mesh, while on the fake, it's solid fabric. Inside the lining, the genuine helmet features AGV's 360-degree adaptive fit system, something that the fake helmet is missing entirely. So this is one of the helmets we found on a Dutch marketplace website, and I think this is exactly the same helmet as the one we actually have here. It looks very, very similar. You can see it has the similar vent colour. Some things look a little different. I think the colour of the screw is slightly different, although the big sticker is the same. What else have we got? We can already see from here that this is not actually carbon fibre. This is just a print. It's just a decal. Let's see, what else have we got? Same visor. This is something you can see from home. The tube is transparent. It's completely clear, whereas the original Pista helmet has a slightly matte tube, so you can't see right through it like you can with this one. So that's something you can definitely already see at home. Keep in mind that this applies to the batch that we have seen. Counterfeit manufacturers may improve this over time. Another thing to watch for, some of these helmets are still labelled with the old ECE 2205 certification instead of the newer 2206 rating. The rear AGV logo sticker is also larger than it should be, and there's another issue with the stickers in general. Many of the stickers on the counterfeit helmet, like the Made in Italy sticker or the size label, are domed. On the genuine helmet, these stickers are completely flat, as you can see here. Now this one's interesting as well. I found another one. This is a Valentino Rossi helmet. Now here as well we can see that the sticker is embossed. All of them are, which is not the way they are on the original helmets. And something else, this part, I mean, this looks dreadful. This can't be an original part. And I mean, the price of the real Pista is just, you wouldn't pay that price to get a part like this. Yeah, here again, look, this serial number is exactly the same number on the other helmet we just saw and of the helmet we actually have here. So that's, I don't know why they don't use different numbers, but, well, it's something you could at least tell it by at home. Oh, look, here's a great picture of it. We can see this is not an original helmet just by this. So again, it's blatantly obvious when you know what to look for. But to be fair, from a distance, it looks like a real helmet. Now there are also a number of more subtle differences. Sometimes you really need to see or even feel the helmets in person to notice them. Colours might be slightly off, graphics may not line up perfectly, and some components simply look too cheap or too simple for a helmet in this price category. When you compare them side by side, those small details quickly add up. Thank you very much for watching this video, and in a way, thank you for helping me help you. These were the telltale signs that will show you which AGV Pista is real and which one is fake. But beware, the people who are making these fake helmets will probably get better at it, so in the future it might be even harder to tell. Please always buy a new helmet. Second-hand helmets could have fallen, could have been in a crash. You never know how safe they actually are. So always buy a new helmet and always buy it from a reputable dealer, such as Fortomoto.com. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss any of our future content. For now, thanks for watching and we will see you next time. Cheerio.